Hello, everybody, and welcome into the SFA Season 18 College Football Playoff. We are back for the Cotton Bowl, the 2-7 matchup here, a rematch of last year's semifinal. Iowa State Cyclones, the Washington Huskies. Coach Schwartz looking to go back-to-back for the first time ever, and Coach Damien to get back to the semis. It's going to be a lot of fun here. As always, though, this is the SFA. It's an online dynasty ran through Discord, Twitch, and YouTube. You can jump in anytime, claim an open team, set the playbooks and the schemes, recruit in the Discord, participate in server games, and build your way to a national championship. Links are in any of our descriptions. As always, if you are watching live with us, welcome on in. Make sure to link your Twitch Prime account so you don't miss out on any of the action with those pesky ads. And if you want to support us even more, you can check out patreon.com/the SFA. So, going to be a lot of fun. As always, we are going to go through both rosters and we'll watch the game in its entirety. Half the semifinals are set. The winner of this game will advance to the Rose Bowl to take on the Iowa Hawkeyes. So, we either have a Washington team that kind of gets like a home field advantage against Iowa, an old school Big Ten Pac-12 matchup, or you get the Cy-Hawk game. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, let's get on started. Before we do, though, make sure to check out our friends over at Home Field Apparel. They dropped some kickoff boxes, some new bomber jackets. So you can check them out. Use that code SFA. They're doing quite a few more drops at the end of the month. A lot of big stuff coming. So make sure you check them out. But what version of Washington are we going to get tonight? We had a restart in the opening round where they took on East Carolina. The first game they dominated. The second game they had 5 turnovers and got out by the skin on their teeth. So they've got quarterback Brandon Outlaw, an award winner. I think he won the O'Brien. He is a mixed bag, honestly, so we'll see what he can do. SFA players, Cinch Brown, Rodney Robinson, and Earl Mayhew are your running backs. Don't know why I clicked on Makai Christian, but he will get some touches at fullback. At wide receiver, Jurassico Rose, the SFA player, and Corey Arnold. He is an aura farming wide receiver. He makes big plays constantly. He's on the return, so we'll see what he can do tonight. Wide receiver, Ben Garcia. Tight end is Ben Williams. Offensive line looks like this. Russ Cosgrove is an SFA player. On defense, they got SFA player, BearCave reward guy, Damian Chambers. Chase Davis, Chris Fruend, Travis Campbell, Roderick Taylor, Garrett Bush, Tremaine Max is a great defense. A.J. Jones, Matthew Johnson, Alex Spicer, Troy Johnson. And out back, the SFA player Go-Go Lanes and Josh Lewis. So can they do it? Last season, ran into the Iowa State buzzsaw. Was the closest team to take them down. Remember, this game went to double OT last year, and here are your defending national champions. Kirk O'Squatch got screwed out of the Heisman. Is he going to be playing with his head cut off? Cleet Peppers will take over for him next year, of course. Running back, Greg Cooper. Wide receiver, Ray J. Butler. Tavares Anthony, Johnny Burton, Mozzie Barmore, the SFA player. Tight end is Pop Heyman. Yorkin Kirchhoff, the SFA player. You got Polo Chodacki, the SFA guy. And Curtis Schlupp as well. On defense, Andre Wilson, Muyumbo Bole, Igor Torgerson, and Kelvin Cox. Shaq Madison, arguably the best linebacker in the nation. Dustin Anderson. Out wide, Artie Smart, the SFA player, and Kari Mickens, the true freshman SFA player. And out back, Holland Heights, transfer from Texas. And you also got Mike Bernard along with Buck Hardy, the third transfer from Colorado State. So, going to be a lot of fun. No idea which way this is going to pull, but Damien or Schwartz, if you're here, let me know what jerseys you want to wear. Remember, guys, to participate in the polls. This is your last chance to build up those Bobinas to earn raffle tickets for the wheel spin player that will be taking place after the national championship. So we got Iowa State and Washington. The polls are no spreads or anything. It's just straight up. Who do you got? Washington or Iowa State? Your Big 12 winner versus your Pac-12 winner. Going to be a lot of fun. Welcome in, gentlemen. And if you haven't joined the Fantasy Football League, make sure you do so. We're doing it a different way this year as well. But this is the Cotton Bowl. So remember, folks, this is indoors. Sometimes there's rain in the indoor stadium. So going to be a lot of fun. I don't see anything from Schwartz. So that means I get free reign over the jerseys tonight. Hallelujah. You got black. Oh, man, I might have to go with the white. Welcome in, Coach Cryo. What do we do here? Ooh, I kind of like this. Hold up. All 8 kind of cooks. See, all 11, 10, 9. I kind of like all 8. And then for Washington, do we go with the gold? I think you got to go gold tonight. The traditional. All right, so evenly matched on the field. You never know what's going to happen here. I would hope we get the first version of Washington. If the second version of Washington with the turnovers comes to this game, they're going to get boat raced. Yep, Coach Damien participates in BearCave. He does transfer portal. He sometimes recruits. You know, not active in the Discord, but he is an active coach. All right, so here we go. The Cotton Bowl Classic down here in Texas. Number 1 offense versus the number 2 offense. Washington coming off of a win at home. Oh, baby, here we go. Get your nitroglycerin pills. I got my Ghost Welch's Grape. Of course, the Grape and Ghost, sponsored by Rylan Warrenberg. Seriously, I applied for the affiliate code. They never responded. Sadly. So here we go, AT&T Stadium. It is a little bit dark at this stadium. That's all right. All right, here we go. It'll be Iowa State with the ball first here tonight, folks. The Big 12 champions on the return, the defending champs, and they are down at the 14. Ray J. Butler. This team won last year with the three-headed monster of Kirko Squatch, Greg Cooper, Ray J. Butler. Can they do it again for the first time in SFA history? We've seen 2 in 3 years. We've never seen back-to-back. Their time is now. How will this game start? And take off for Kirko. He gets around the defenders, and he gets 8. Yeah, 5. We all thought Season 13 Oklahoma was going to repeat in Season 14 or whatever it was, and they were undefeated, 13-0, dominating everybody, and then they got smoked by Texas A&M in the first in this game, in their first their quarterfinal game. So it'll be interesting to see. This is a rematch, though. There's a little bit more on the line. Yep, Rex Beavers ended that reign, and then they beat Buffalo. It was an incredible run there. 1st and 10 here now, and they throw that short. Greg Cooper first touch, and he loses 1 yard. But yeah, rematch of the best game of Season 17. Washington, Iowa State, they were the 2 favorites. Dogwater claims Washington's going all the way. Well, they got to play defense. playing a pissed-off Kirko Squatch that got his Heisman stolen from him 2 years in a row. Wait, did he win it last year? I don't remember. Maybe he did win it in season 17. Maybe not. So 3rd and 10, the first third down of the ball game. Gonna get an audible here. Ray J. Butler to the top of the screen. They're behind the sticks. Kirko Squatch dumps that off, and down he goes. Punt time for State. So great defense to start the game for the Washington Huskies. Yeah, those were pity Heisman votes for you. Those are guys who were box score merchants for you, Coach Cryo. I don't know how the polling works, because some of those results are ridiculous. All right, here comes Washington. What kind of Washington will we see today? Is Brandon Outlaw going to be on his game, or is he going to throw another 4 picks? Under center, man in motion, that's Ben Williams. We've seen this team more than anybody else so far this postseason. We've already have 7 quarters of scouting reports. Cinch Brown takes his first carry for 6, already around midfield. Back under center here, Brandon Outlaw, 2 tight ends, handoff to Cinch Brown. He finds the middle, and he pushes forward for another first. The Husky is loving it. So watch the top of your screen, though. Corey Arnold, he's had some amazing plays in this CFP. A stiffy from Cinch. The SFA player goes down. Of course, this defense also littered with SFA talent. Specifically, got to watch out for Shaq Madison there in the middle with the dreads. Only a sophomore, but probably one of the most decorated SFA players of all time in terms of awards. There goes Cinch, though. He breaks through. That's a big play here for Washington. Down to the 20. Cinch Brown found room outside. And it's a big chunk play to open the game. Not a good start for Iowa State. Maybe coming out a little rusty here after the bye. Offset eye now for Washington. Threatening the red zone. Drop back, yams it. Open man's Ben Williams. He pushes. Touchdown, Washington! Ben Williams does it again! The first pass of the day for Brandon Outlaw is a tutty. And Washington comes out and punches him right in the kisser. Yep, this is Iowa State's first playoff game, as the top 2 seeds do get byes out of the opening round in the 14-team playoff. We do 14 because that's the max the tool will allow us. And that's the format we have. That's the best for our 10 auto bids that we like to do. All right, so here we go. First and 10. Can they do it again? And right through the backfield, Greg Cooper gets no room. Washington firing on all cylinders. Josh Lewis again. This strong safety is an absolute beast. Breaks right through the line. 2nd and 12. 7-0 on your dome to start it. 4 wide. Kirko Squatch. He's going to audible here. They flip the D. Leans in, 2nd and 12, delayed handoff, and Cooper loses more yardage. Chase Davis this time. Folks, what a start here for Washington. Remember, this is your defending national champions. Another handoff to Cooper, and he does! Oh my God! You can't give the defending champs draw plays on 3rd and 15. So now they're going to hurry it up. Fresh set of downs. Here comes Greg Cooper. And he's going to get another first, or at least close to it. All right, Iowa State wanting to bring the physicality here. They get bailed out on the draw play. Back to pistol for Kirko. The handoff, Greg Cooper, and he's stacked up, but they give him the first. Cyclones loving it. Threatening the 50 here. But we really haven't seen Kirko throw it downfield yet. Couple of dump-offs. Empty set here for Kirko. Has the time. Yams at deep right side. Tipped away. Josh Lewis. Already having a big game. Kirko 2 of 3 for 0 yards. Trips left. 2nd and 10 for Kirko. 3-man rush. He has to escape. Down he goes. They'll call it a sack. So another 3rd and long coming for the Cyclones. Washington has not skipped a step since that East Carolina game. Split backs. 3rd and 13. Kirko has the time. Throws it on the run. It's a Yam deep and it's somehow caught. Ray J. Butler. So that is twice that their 3-headed monster has bailed them out on this drive alone. Cooper did it, and now Ray J does it. Kirko yams it deep, and touchdown, Iowa State! What a drive! And that drive just perfectly encapsulates how difficult it is to really stop the Cyclones. You can push them backwards, 3rd and a million twice. It doesn't matter. They give it to their 3-headed monster, and then they hit you right down the gut. Holy smokes, what a possession. That will break your back. How is Washington going to respond now? Here's the return. It's up to the 26-yard line for Jurassico Rose. Yeah, this is one of the best CFP games we've ever seen. Last year's, this one already heating up 5 minutes in. I wouldn't say that it's end-all be-all. These are the 2 best teams this year, but it does feel like a hefty matchup. Maybe should have been a little bit deeper in the playoff, but that's all right. Second and 4 for Outlaw, 4 wide. The audible now, Ben Williams. Ground the line. Blitz, picked up, yams it, left side, intercepted! It's going the other way! The turnover woes continue here for Outlaw. His 5th interception of the CFP. Oh, dog water. Empty set. Here we go. You cannot give Kirko free possessions or free lives. Mozzie Barmore now, the SFA player, gets 7. It's not looking good for Washington now. All of the momentum is with the Cyclones. We cannot have that. This could be getting ugly. Quick throw on the screen, and they miss a tackle. First down, Johnny Burton. Missed tackles, turnovers. Things are not going well now for Washington. Game definitely going back and forth. 1st and 10 over the middle. Caught. It was behind him, but Ray J hangs on. Drop back, quick throw on the mid-screen, and they get the first again. 8 of 9, 81 yards, 1 touchdown. They're doing it again. 1st and 10 for Kirko. It's a keeper for Kirko. He has the lane. He gets upfield and down to the 3. First and goal for the Cyclones to take the lead. Handoff, and down goes Cooper. He is negative yards on the game. Cooper, 8 for 26, I guess not. Felt like it there. 2nd and goal. Back to the goal line for him. This is interesting. Fullback dive. Stood on his head. All right. Washington battling back with the physicality here. Massive 3rd and goal. Shotgun form for Iowa. The snap. Handoff. Greg Cooper. He stuffed. Washington stuffed him. And they're going for it. The chance to get off the field. And the quarter will end. What a first quarter here at AT&T Stadium. The Cotton Bowl Classic. And now they will bring out the field goal unit to take a 3-point lead. The kick is up and it's good. What a stop there for Washington. So you gotta imagine, you give them a short field, you hold this beast of an offense, one of the best all-time scoring offenses here, to 3 points. You gotta feel happy with that. So 10-7. Brandon Outlaw, he's got to lock in. He yams this one deep, and that is caught. Jurassico Rose. A lot of variability lately with Brandon Outlaw. He's got to settle down. First and 10, back under center. The handoff to Cinch. Gets to the outside, gets 3 out of it. Cinch, he had 1 long run, but has kind of been bottled up ever since. We're at the 42. Offset eye now for Washington. Ben Williams motions to the outside. The snap, the handoff, Cinch to the outside. He hurdles, breaks, he's going backwards. They lose 7 yards. Cinch, what are you doing? Not ideal. So now 3rd and 14 here for Washington. Split backs. Outlaw has some time. He rolls right. And he's still, all the time in the world, throws it left and tipped away by Shaq Madison. Risky business there. Ends the possession. So Iowa State will get the ball back once again. Holding Washington in check. Taylor Schmidt on the return. Unique formation here, and it's a handoff to Ray J. Butler. He goes backwards. Tremaine Mack this time. A lot of TFLs early on for this defense. Split backs. Kirko back at quarterback. Dumps that one off. Wide open man. Tavares Anthony breaks the tackle and he gets the first. Look at the fight from Tavares Anthony. Kirko having a great game. Jay Jetta's scared. Iowa State could potentially tie Oklahoma's 3 natty record with a back-to-back. First and 10. Kirko now. We got, what is this, a tight end in the backfield? Not sure what Schwartz is cooking. It's a keeper for Kirko. He keeps it, and he gets himself 12. Nicely done. So down to the 40. Second quarter slowly ticking away. Pistol set, handoff to Greg Cooper. He tries to reverse field, and they bring him down. Oh, yeah, you created Kirko. I don't think that's how that works, JJ. Second and 7, handoff to Greg Cooper. He finds the hole. What a lead block. He gets 9. Washington's got to get off the field, man. They're not doing a great job. They've been great on first and second down, but third down has been abysmal. Handoff, and Cooper again. He rolls forward for a first. So at the 14, risky business here for Washington. Cannot go down 2 scores. Kirko takes off. They can't get him. Bring him down. Hits him twice. And Kirko finally goes down after 6. He's running with purpose here today. He's pissed off. He lost the Heisman to Sequavius Bunkersfield. Safety coming down. Go. Lane's in the backfield. They get past him. Touchdown, Iowa State! They take a 2-score lead. Washington's got to wake up. 17 unanswered. $17 unanswered. Oh boy. Is Iowa State locked in for yet another natty run? What's funny is that they would be beating 2 of the same 3 opponents as they did in the last run. Washington, Iowa, and then whoever in the natty. Hand off to Cinch to the outside, and down he goes. Second and 7 here. Second quarter ticking away, almost halfway through. Williams in motion. Play action over the middle. It's caught, and there's Ben Williams again. Ben Williams has been so huge already in this CFP run. Multiple touchdowns. Always open in the middle of the field. Thank you guys for joining us here on a Friday night. We'll finish both CFP games tonight, and then we'll do the semifinals tomorrow morning. We got motion here. Outlaw, a deep drop, dumps that off and tipped away and dropped. Not sure if Kari Mickens got a finger on it or Jarasco Rose just dropped it. Second and 10, though, at the 46. Washington's got to find a way to lock in. Motion for Ben Williams. Handoff, Cinch. He's done nothing since the first possession. He gets 3 here. So third down for Washington. Another 3rd and 7. Split backs. Takes it. Has time, yams that to the corner. Caught by Jarasco Rose. Keeps the drive going, the Charlotte transfer. Buck Hardy missed the big hit there. All right, they're down to the 31, now in field goal range. Can they score the touchdown? Get back within 3. The toss to Cinch to the outside. He pushes and Mickens brings him down. Number 2 player in the season 17 class. Second and 11 now at the 35. Offset eye. Gonna audible here to shotgun. Brandon Outlaw, they pick up the blitz. He yams it deep right side. He has a room, and it's incomplete. Tipped away by Kari Mickens. They're definitely targeting Kari here early and often, the youngster. 3rd and 11 again. Outlaw, corner blitz, they pick it up, he steps up, yams it left side, open man! Touchdown, Washington! Ben Garcia got outside! And they are back within 3. Very up and down so far for Brandon Outlaw, but they're hanging in there. The extra point, and bang! 17-14. Remember, guys, Washington does get ball after half, so they can hang in there, keep it 1 score. Might have a banger of a second half brewing. Oh, and drop there, and they trip! Oh, no, Iowa State. Gonna start at their own 15. Little mess up there by the special teams. So 3 minutes, 19 seconds for Kirko. Four-man. He gets outside again. Where's the spy? When are they going to start taking his run game seriously? He's already got 44. One of the best creators in the SFA. Rolls left now, gets him out of the pocket, and they bring him down. Ball's on the ground! Washington has it! They're going the other way! A massive mistake for Kirko! And that ball is out! Washington's gonna get the ball here in prime time position. Inside the 30, what a change of events. The handoff Cinch, he finds room, he gets 4. Hold on to your pants, folks. This game is getting crazy. The Cotton Bowl Classic. Offset eye. Handoff here, Cinch Brown, he has room, he spins, 1st down, Huskies. Down to the 16. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Offset eye. Brandon Outlaw, the handoff, Cinch, he finds a hole up the gut, and he gets 9. 2nd and 1. Can they punch it home? The throw from Outlaw. He has time. Hits his man. It's Ben Williams. First and goal. The Huskies can take the lead. The snap. The fullback. And oh, he's stretched. Close but no cigar. They're a yard away. What is the call? Cinch Brown, and he's short. Third down. Can they find a way 3rd and goal. Cinch Brown up the gut, and he's short again. Shaq Madison. 4th and goal. Surely. The snap. Cinch. A 4th time touchdown, Washington. They take the lead. They erase the 10-point lead. What in the world is happening? Almost a legendary goal line stand for Shaq Madison. But Washington got aggressive, and that's the difference here. Iowa State took the field goal on 4th and goal. Washington went for it. And the difference is 4 yards. So now here comes Ray J. Butler. He gets to the 32. So Washington gets ball after half. Minute 38 here for Iowa State. No timeouts. Can they take the lead? Back and forth we go. Both teams have turnovers. It's going to be a screen. They get it off. Don't let Greg Cooper get into the open field. There he goes. He breaks a tackle. Not like this. 47 for Cooper. They hurry it up now. Kirko takes his sweet time. Kirko, the blitz over the middle, and a lot of traffic there, incomplete. This game is going bananas. Four wide. Squatch over the middle. This time it's caught by Ray J. Butler. So 3rd down here, empty set. Kirko again, 4 wide. Has the time, yams it, open man, touchdown Iowa State! Johnny Burton! It was too damn easy! We are going back and forth here in the first half. What in the world is happening? These two teams get together and it's an instant classic. Iowa State, Washington having big time like Clemson, Ohio State vibes from the early seasons here in the SFA. 1st and 10 now for Washington. Brandon Outlaw, he yams it to the corner, and that is caught by Jurassico Rose. He's killing him on the outside. First and 10, 24-21. The split backs. Trying to score before half. Ben Williams. They're going to throw it his way. 1st down. So much separation for Ben Williams. They're across the 50. Minute 9 left. 2 timeouts. Plenty of time. Bunt set. Top of the screen. Motion for Williams. Outlaw has time over the middle, and it's caught. Risky business testing Shaq Madison. But it's caught by Rose. We haven't seen Corey Arnold make a catch yet. As there goes Outlaw. He finds some room. He breaks one, and he's inside the 40. 50 seconds left. 2 timeouts. The snap for Outlaw. 4-man rush. He has time. Yams it deep down the seam and tipped away. Holland Heights was a 1-star gem. Went to Texas, sat a year, transferred to Iowa State. Makes the play there. 2nd and 10 now. Safety's coming down. Outlawed the delayed handoff. Cinch gets to the outside, and down he goes. 3rd and 10, fringe field goal range. I wouldn't feel comfortable taking this kick. Needs some yardage. 3rd and 10. Outlaw throws that to the flat, and who else but Ben Williams gets him a fresh set. 30 seconds left, 1 timeout. They are going to spike it here, 20 yards away. What a half of football. We're almost to like 45 minutes on the stream, and we're not even to halftime yet. That's how crazy this half has been. 2nd and 10. Outlaw, he's going to spin and go down. It's a sack. So 3rd down here. Outlaw yams that one. Open man inside the 5. Corey Arnold. They got to hurry it up. This is risky because now you are risking flirting with the time clock here. You got 9 seconds. Do you go for the touchdown or kick the field goal? They're going to go for it. Oh my, this could blow up in their face. Motion. Outlaw drops back. Outlaw has to throw it. He go down. That's going to end the half. What are you doing, Washington? As we hit halftime in the Cotton Bowl Classic, Iowa State leads. Brutal 3 points left off the board. Washington gets the ball back, but you cannot leave points on the board here against Iowa State. You just can't do it. Unbelievable half of football. As you look at the first half stats, the paper popper, the eye-popping stat here, Washington can't run the ball. Dogwater convinced Washington's going to win it even though they just choked. I don't know, man. This is a very close one. It feels like this has OT written all over it yet again. Year after year. So here we go. Washington gets the ball. Remember, guys, we have one more of the Fiesta coming up next. Florida State and Ohio State. Corey Arnold gets past the 20. Very evenly matched up until this point. The entire difference is Washington not taking the field goal at the end of half. So Outlaw, he's made a couple mistakes, but has been decently good. They'd love to be able to run the ball, though, in the second half. Free blitzer, instant sack to start. Mike Bernard. Thorpe winner for a reason. TFL, sacks, interceptions, the do-it-all safety. Frankly, he's taken over this game. Split backs now for Washington. Handoff to Cinch. He's done nothing today, and he loses more. Terrible way to start this half of football. 3rd and 19. What even play do you draw up here? 3rd and 1,000,000. Brandon Outlaw has time. He yams it down the seam. Intercepted! It's Holland Heights, the SFA player. They're going the other way. He returns it inside the 30. The second pick of the day. Not like this. Brandon Outlaw cannot keep the turnover woes in check. That's his 6th pick of the CFP. You cannot sustain that. Kirko squatch now, and he goes down. It's a sack-a-doodle-doo. Washington's defense, though, one of the better units in the country. Can they hold Iowa State to a field goal attempt? Keep it at a one-score game. Trips to the left-hand side. Hand off Greg Cooper. Don't let him get ahead of speed, and he gets most of it back. 3rd and 4. Greg Cooper just like a walking 12-yard gain. 3rd down. Chance to get off the field for Washington. It's a screen pass. They get to him. He gets their 1st down and more, Iowa State. Like I said, walking 12-yard gain. 1st and goal for the Cyclones. Not like this. Washington desperate. And down he goes. Loss of 4. Washington made a goal line stand earlier. Can they do it again? Third quarter whisking away. 3 wide, 4 wide. Kirko squatch. What is the call? The handoff to Cooper. He makes the mistake of trying to go inside. If he stays outside, that's likely a touchdown. So it's 3rd and goal. Another chance here for Washington to get off the field. 4 wide yet again, shotgun. It's a drop back for Kirko. He rolls right, and he's not going to do anything. Another sack. Damian Chambers, the BearCave reward. Coming through in the biggest moment. So now the field goal to go up 6, a 32-yarder. The kick is up, and it is off the upright. No good! We've got a doink here in the cotton. How do you miss that? Special teams coming into play here today for Iowa State. They had the muffed kick return, and now the doink gives life here to Washington, who hits him with a fullback dive. Here comes Washington, a new head of speed. The pitch out wide, here comes Cinch. It's crazy how a doink can just completely sway the momentum. No, the worst game day miss was me missing the 31-yarder against Flame in the playoff. Cross body tipped away by Artie Smart. Clemson transfer, was the star last year in the CFP. 3rd and 2. To take down the cover athlete. And they keep the drive going. They go to the fullback, and he gets it with ease. Micah Christian. Goal line formation now. Washington going old school. They'll throw it. Only one receiver. They'll get it out to him. This is a Micah Christian drive. 2nd and 5. Handoff, Cinch to the outside, and he's chopped down. It'll be 3rd and 4. Halfway through the 3rd quarter, Washington on a drive. Can they keep it going? Outlaw throws it away! Don't punt. No! All of that to punt it right back. What are you doing? Fake it. Fake this. Oh my goodness. Terrible. Terrible. Washington, what was that? All right, folks, here we go. From the 20, Iowa State has the lead and the ball. Kirko keeps it. He gets a hole. They chop him down. It's go lanes. Who is going to advance to the Rose to face the Big Ten champ in Iowa Hawkeyes? Trips to the left-hand side. Kirko dumps it off. There's Greg Cooper. Stivvy's a man and chopped down again. But a first down. 24-21. From their own 36, they hurry it up. Kirko back in shotgun. Safety coming down. That's Lewis. Delayed give, and he gets trucked, but they bring him down. Damian Chambers, I don't think you should be celebrating after that. Trucking, man. Red Cooper, a beast. Ray J. Butler, haven't talked about him much today. 2nd and 10, trips to the right. Kirko dumps it off to Cooper, and there's that number 85. Wide receiver converted a corner, I guess. So 3rd and 2, chance to get off the field. What is the call for Washington? It's an empty set. Can they get to him? He takes off. No, it's a first. Yeah, Flame is inner demons there. All right, 1st and 10. Kirko, handoff, a hurdle, a stiffy. Always a good day when you see a hurdle and a stiffy on the same play. Now we just need to see the hurdle stiffy. Fabled legend. 2nd and 4. Very dink and dunk drive so far for Iowa State. He takes off and he gets away. Another big run here for Kirko. Oh dear. 3rd quarter coming to the end. Washington gotta find a way to spark their offense. Yams that to the corner. Open man and brought down Pop Heyman. 2nd and 2 coming up, 24-21. Just over 10 minutes left in this game day. Semifinal spot on the line. Handoff, and Cooper goes backwards. 3rd and 5 upcoming. Trips to the right-hand side. Kirko in shotgun. What's the call? Drops back, 4-man rush, dumps it off, and Cooper gets the first. It's just over and over the 3rd down conversions. Kirko only has 2 incompletions on the day. Here we go again. Kirko. Oh, no, not like this. Oh, he didn't pitch it. That was risky business. Washington has owned 1st and 2nd down today against Iowa State. But it may not matter. 2nd and 13 here. The handoff to Cooper, and they bring him down again. Surely 3rd and 10 is the time. Surely 3rd and 10, they get him down. So we head to the 4th quarter of the Cotton Bowl Classic. It's anybody's ball game. No score so far in the second half. A lot of back and forth. Here we go. We flip the field. 3rd and 10 for Iowa State. Empty for Kirko. Kirko has time. Dumps it short. 4th down. So Washington gets their chance here. Another field goal attempt. 33 yards this time. Longer than the last one. The kick, it's up, and it is off the upright again! Another doink here in the cotton! Back to back, it's the other post! What is in this building tonight? Back to back doinks for Iowa State. Brandon Outlaw now has all the time in the world. This is ridiculous. Oh no. Buddy, throw it away! The longest sack time in the history of ever. My God. Second and 15. Washington has just simply looked atrocious. Okay. Coach Schwartz, his own decisions come in the worst time, of course. He made the decision to start somebody else. So another day of depth chart changes because these coaches... See, folks, don't start your kicker at punter and vice versa. You got 69 overall now. Oh, man. Imagine back-to-back doinks ends the attempt to go back-to-back. So 3rd and 13. It's really been abysmal here in the second half for Washington. Outlaw has time. He's going to float that. It's a first down! Ben Garcia again! What a first down there. Brandon Outlaw, big nuts. Oh no. What are we doing? Bernard snuffs that one out. Washington, man, the offense has been brutal. Down by 3, but it feels like they're down by 20. Back under center for Brandon Outlaw. The fullback dive. He gets some room. Gets half it back. So another 3rd and 7. You're going to start running out of chances and time here if they can't start moving the ball. Trips to the right-hand side. Outlaw hits his man, and Jurassico Rose with a first. Washington now barely getting these first downs by like millimeters. Offset eye, they're up to the 41. Floats that deep and caught! There's no way Brandon Outlaw even saw where Jurassico Rose was. He just threw that as deep as he could. That was a no-look pass for sure. 1st and 10. Outlaw starting to find the heater. He dumps this off to the fullback. Micah Christian, he has been so good in this second half. Bit of a secret weapon. They're now inside the 40. I'd say they need another 10, 15 yards for a field goal chance. No second half scoring today. Outlaw Dumps it off. Another big play. Broken tackle and inside the 30. Ben Garcia again. Ben Garcia has had a couple massive catches. I would now say they're in field goal range. So danger spot here for ISU. Want to hold them to a field goal. Do not want to give up that lead. Second and 10. Brandon Outlaw has time. He has to take off, and Madison there cleans him up. No chance in hell you're getting that on Shaq Madison. So a massive third down here, folks. 3rd and 10 to keep the drive moving. The Huskies, it's Outlaw over the middle, the floaty, and it's caught! Jurassico Rose again! 3rd down machines on this possession. 1st and goal, the handoff to Cinch. He goes nowhere, as expected. The running game has been abysmal today. 2nd and goal to take the lead. Quick throw on the bubble, gets inside, and Ben Garcia can't get there. Third and goal for Washington. Can they take the lead, or will they settle for 3? Outlaw, delay give, has time. Outlaw surveys the field, open man. Oh, the circus catch, and Arnold is short. Arnold is short. Out of what? So they're going to take the 3 to tie it up. That was a wide open touchdown. Why did you do the circus catch? What was that? I think that had the aura of a touchdown, but he needed to stay on his feet. Corey Arnold once again aura farming instead of going for the win. So now, folks, tied up at 24. Kirko Squatch on offense. It's a keeper for Cooper, and down he goes. The Wildcat man didn't work there. All right, inside 4 minutes, this is where your stars have to show up. The Greg Coopers, the Ray J. Butlers have been largely held in check today. Empty set for Kirko. Oh my God. Oh, that could have been picked. Alex Spicer left the pick 6 on the door. Third down here. Washington can get off the field. They'll float it to Greg Cooper, and he goes down. A 3 and out for Iowa State, the rare 3 and out. Somehow Washington has kept them scoreless in the second half with the help of 2 doinks. And now they may just get their chance. 2 minutes and change for the Huskies to overcome their cyclone problem. The team that is tied for the most CFP appearances at 6 without a national championship. Tied with Alabama and Georgia. They've been in a third of the CFPs and have not won one. And that's counting all the 4 team, the 6 team that we did. So 2.5 minutes. Can Washington get it done? Handoff. Cinch goes nowhere. He at least hangs on to the rock this time. He fumbled in the last matchup. He had a 26-yard run on his second carry. And he's now at under 3 yards a carry and a 64 total yards. That is crazy. 2nd and 11. Motion. Outlaw quick throw on the slant. Hit hard, but it's 3rd and 5. The last team to touch the ball here may just do it. Massive 3rd down upcoming. 3rd and 5 here for Washington. Handoff to Cinch Brown. What a call for Damien! No run game to speak of all game, and you do that? The ball's on Coach Damien. They're inside the 40. Safety's coming down. Brandon Outlaw dumps it off. Williams stays in bounds, and clock continues to roll. And he gets the first. What a catch by Ben Williams. They're threatening field goal range. Under center. Corey Arnold in motion. No, stop passing it. Ah! Okay, they get it to Micah Christian. I'm scared every time Brandon Outlaw drops back. Can Iowa State find a way to get bailed out here? Handoff, Cinch Brown, and he gets the first again. Oh, he's cooking. They are running clock now. They just want to run this out. Cinch Brown. Iowa State calling their timeouts, but those aren't going to help them now. Offset eye for Washington, tied at 24. Handoff to Cinch, breaks a tackle, and down 3rd and 1. This is insane. 3rd and 1 for the Washington Huskies to send the defending champs home. Handoff, Cinch, up the middle, hurdles, my God, what are you doing? Cinch almost puts it on the turf. And at this point, if you're Iowa State, you got to let them score. Don't throw it! Outlaw! End zone! Out of bounds! Stop the madness! Stop the madness, please! Stop throwing the ball! 2nd and goal. They'll throw it again. Outlaw out wide. It's Cinch and into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. They take the lead with 9 seconds left. What are these calls? And now the defending national champs are on the ropes because of 2 doinked 33-yard kicks. One was 32, one was 33. Does Iowa State have a miracle? They're the only team in SFA history to return a punt for a touchdown. Can they do it here? 9 seconds and a dream. The defending national champs on the ropes. Kirko Squatch career about to end. Does he have any more magic? Dumps that off, and that's gonna do it! No timeouts! 000s! Washington has done it! They have taken down the Cyclones! It has been months and months and months. Washington lost in double OT in the semis. Can they come back? Iowa State, the best offense we've ever seen. They're going to go back to back. They're going to go back to back. And here we are, the Huskies, with the confetti raining down in Jerry's World, have done it. They have taken down the Cyclones. And they will go to the Rose Bowl to face the other Iowa team, the Hawkeyes, for a chance at the Season 18 National Championship. Somehow, Washington has overcome 6 interceptions from Brandon Outlaw through 2 games, and they will be playing in the Rose Bowl semifinal. What a game. What a choke by Iowa State with the 2 doinks. All of that momentum switching up. And that's the way it works here in the SFA. An amazing season ends here for Iowa State and Coach Schwartz. But, folks, we got one more, baby. We're headed to the Fiesta. Oh, my God. What a game. I cannot believe the way that just went down. I can't believe they also did the hurdle and the throws. Like, what are you doing, Outlaw? So no Cy-Hawk 2 years in a row in the CFP, unfortunately. But man, what a game. And folks, now in back-to-back season, Washington and Iowa State are 1-1 in the playoff. Do I smell a New Heights Classic game coming between them? I don't know. I don't know. So look here at the scoring sheet. I got to get my screenshots. Washington to the semifinals again, 2 years in a row. So for Kirko Squatch, 20 of 23, 222 touchdowns, and it wasn't enough. Greg Cooper should be coming back next year. He had a 1 tutty. Ray J. Butler might as well be gone, 99 overall. I doubt I'll be able to save him. Kelvin Cox, 10 tackles, 3 TFLs for Mike Bernard. He did everything today. They had 4 total sacks. I mean, they did everything they were supposed to do. Won the turnover battle as well. The problem for them today, Jarrett Smith, the punter, 1 for 3. He had a long of 18, and he missed a 32 and a 33-yarder. He can never show his face in Ames again. What a blunder there. It wouldn't have mattered if he made them both, but I think in terms of momentum it would have. It would have been a 2-score game at one point. So, but Brandon Outlaw, 25 of 33, 296, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Not a great game by any means, but he keeps the team alive. Cinch Brown, 99 yards and a tutty. Really tough game on him. And the big-time catches from a lot of these guys. Jarasco Rose, Ben Williams, Micah Christian even. How about Corey Arnold's circus catch at the inch? On defense, Spicer with 10 tackles, 4 TFLs for Tremaine Mack. They were great in the run game. 4 total sacks. No interceptions. They could have defended a little bit better against the runs from Kirko, but they got the job done. The fumble was massive. So there you have it. And honestly, for Washington, if they somehow win it all, it's completely up in the air for the cover athlete. At this time, especially through 2 games, you're like, okay, you kind of know who's going to be their cover athlete if they make a run. But right now, Brandon Outlaw has played piss poor. Cinch Brown didn't even have a good game. Like, who gets it? Ben Williams? A defender? Jarasco Rose, like, it has been wild here. So that's going to do it, folks. It's going to take me about 5 minutes to get the next game set up. And I got to go to the bathroom. And then we will be back for the Fiesta Bowl between Ohio State and Florida State. I'm going to pay out your Bob and Oz. 32% of you guys went with Washington. Congratulations. We'll be back for another heater. And then tomorrow morning, we'll have the semifinals between Washington and Iowa and the other one. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in like 5 minutes.